this video is to complement Emma Toronto Provost Brian McElmo's solo training video on Dagger strikes in order to give people a 20 to 40 minute video that they can follow along and practice doing several repetitions of the strikes. Similar to what we're doing in our Emma Guelph video practices through the COVID period. So first of all, I'll go over the strikes again. Then we will do a series of repetitions of the Mandrita, and then the Reversi, and then the Fendente, and then the Satanic strikes. So first of all, left foot forward, assume our stance, knee over our toe, back foot at a 45-degree angle, shoulders width wide, head over shoulders over hips. And for the Mandrita strike, we're going to bring our hands together as we shift our weight onto our front foot, lift up over the head, and then as we step with the right foot, land with the strike coming down into their right side through to their spine. Let's do this slowly 3 more times before we start doing a large number of repetitions. Nice and slow, weight on the front foot, over the head, step, and land with the dagger blow. Once more, transfer the weight onto the front foot, over the head, and then land with the foot, landing on the ball of the foot, pointing at your opponent, at your target, as your hand comes down and strike. I like to have my left hand up towards my forearm and my elbow, which is used for doubling up on the dagger, pushing the elbow, striking, and other things such as keys, counter key, or doing a lock or a throw. Let's do 20 of these strikes. Ready? 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Next, we're going to work on our reversi. Left foot forward in our stance, knee over the front toe, head over shoulders over hips. Right foot out at a 45-degree angle, shoulders width between your feet. For the reversi, we're going to put the weight onto the front foot as our hand comes across the line over our head. Once we get up over our head and our weight is on our front foot, we can step and strike to the other side. Again, into the body, into the spine. Let's do this 3 more times, nice and slow. The foot landing with the blade, striking in. Keep in mind that, although this is pretty gruesome, we're not looking at just tagging. This would go right through till the rondelle was flush with the front part of the body. So it feels more like you're striking and your fist is going to hit something solid once you get through to the rondelle. That's not nice to the 21st century sensibilities, but there it is. This is a medieval art. 2 more times, nice and slow. Weight on the front foot, left hand coming up with the forearm, land with the foot. Last one, going slow. Now we're going to do 20 of the reversey strikes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Next, we're going to do our Fendente Strikes. There's actually 2 versions. One that goes up through an open visor. You can actually see them lift up the visor. We're going to do the plunging down through the top of the collarbone into the spine. Similar to the Mandrita and to the reversey, we shift our weight onto the front foot as our hand goes up over the head. We step, and the dagger strikes with the foot, plunging down through the body cavity into the spine, ending the fight. Let's do this slowly 3 times. And now let's do 20 repetitions. Left foot forward, right foot, 45-degree angle, shoulders width, knee over the toe, head over shoulders or hip, our basic stance. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Next, we're going to change our grip to a point forward grip. And we're going to have our upward strikes. We're going to aim for belly button as we go through these. Tanis, of course, could come in to one side to another side, low, high, throat, crotch, side to side, even into the armpits. We're gonna, on this drill, we're just going to aim for the belly button. If you're going through and doing these drills again another time, feel free to drill other targets. Nice and slow. I'm going to shift my weight onto my left foot. So I'm going to start my stance, left foot forward, facing my target, right foot at a 45-degree angle, shoulders width between my feet, shoulder and a half width long, head over shoulders over hips. I'm going to lean onto the front foot. So I'm going to put my weight transfer onto the front foot, the left foot, as my hands come out, and then step. This is the same as how we do a thrust with sword, spear, and poleaxe. Let's do this 3 times slowly. Weight transfer, hands come out, and step. This is time of the hands, time of the body, time of the foot. Last one slow. Now we're going to do 20 of these. Ready? 1, 2, with the foot landing with the dagger striking. 3, 4. Keep the focus on an imaginary belly button you're striking through. 5. See there, I moved in false time. I moved my body before my hand. Let's do that again. 5. If you start to get sloppy, slow it down. It's more important to do it correctly than fast. Once you do it correctly, then you can slowly go faster as long as you keep your technique. We're working on polishing this so it's smooth, and smooth will eventually become fast. Starting at 5, 5, 6. See there, I screwed up again. Starting at 6, and body, foot. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. A few final thoughts on the satani or any of the thrusts. Imagining you have a rubber band from your pommel to your heel of your right foot. It's planted, and as the hand comes out, as your arm gets to about this location, so extended, that rubber band pulls your back foot. So it pulls your back foot up and then stepping in. Pulls the back foot up and then steps. So your hand is pulling your body forward and pulling your foot forward, and then you land together. With the strikes, the downward strikes, I like to strike behind my weapon. So my hands are coming out along my center line. I'm fighting behind my weapon such that the weapon and my forearms are between myself and my opponent's center of mass, face, weapon. So as I'm coming in, I'm presenting a threat before a target and obscuring my target, as well as having my left hand there in order to do fishing, which we'll cover in another topic. Fishing and flicking. Going behind the weapon for your strike. That's all I planned on doing for this video. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. And if you haven't seen the solo training videos by Brian McMoyle, I highly recommend that you go check those out, even before you check out any of these videos. Have a great day.